Stop scrolling for the next 20 seconds, because if you're planning to buy a luxury SUV in 2026, this one decision could save you thousands of dollars over the next 5 years. The 2026 Mercedes GLE looks expensive, feels expensive, but here's the twist most people don't talk about. In real life, on real roads, especially in the USA and Asian cities, this SUV can actually make more financial sense than you think. Fuel savings, resale value, comfort in traffic, and long-term ownership costs all play a role, and by the end of this video, you'll know if the GLE is a smart move or just a shiny badge. Now let's talk price first, because that's always the big question. In the USA, the 2026 Mercedes GLE starts around $63,000 for the base GLE 350, while the mild hybrid and plug-in hybrid versions push it closer to $70,000 to $78,000 depending on options. In Japan, after taxes and import costs, you're looking at roughly 9.5 to 11 million yen. Across ASEAN markets like Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia, prices usually land between 3.8 to 4.5 million in local currency equivalents. Yes, it's not cheap, but price alone doesn't tell the full story. Fuel economy is where the 2026 GLE quietly improves its value. The standard turbo petrol engine gives you around 22 miles per gallon in city driving and about 27 on the highway. That's solid for a mid-sized luxury SUV. But the real star for Asian buyers and US city commuters is the hybrid setup. The mild hybrid system helps in stop-and-go traffic, meaning smoother starts, less fuel burn, and less engine stress. If you go for the plug-in hybrid, short daily city drives can be done mostly on electric power, saving serious money on fuel. For someone driving daily in LA traffic, Tokyo congestion, or Bangkok rush hours, those savings add up fast over a year. Performance is easy to explain. In the city, the GLE feels calm, smooth, and confident. It's not trying to be sporty all the time, and that's a good thing. The steering is light, visibility is good for an SUV this size, and the suspension eats up potholes and rough roads, which is perfect for mixed-quality roads in many Asian countries. On the highway, the GLE feels planted and quiet. Overtaking is effortless, especially with the turbo engine's strong mid-range power. You don't need to push it hard to feel confident at high speeds. Maintenance cost is where many people get scared of German cars. But here's the reality in 2026. Mercedes has improved reliability and service plans, especially in the USA. Annual maintenance in the US averages around $1,200 to $1,500 if you follow the service schedule. In Japan and ASEAN countries, it can be slightly higher due to parts import costs, but Mercedes dealerships are now widely available, and parts availability is much better than it was a decade ago. If you stick to authorized service centers, resale value stays strong. Speaking of resale value, this is one of the GLE's strongest points. In the USA, a well-maintained GLE holds value better than many luxury rivals. After 5 years, you can expect around 55 to 60% resale value, which is impressive for a luxury SUV. In Asian markets, the Mercedes badge still carries strong prestige, and resale is often even better, especially for hybrid models. Buyers trust the brand, and demand stays high. Insurance costs are reasonable for the segment. In the USA, full coverage insurance typically ranges from $1,800 to $2,400 per year depending on your location and driving record. In Japan and ASEAN markets, insurance costs vary, but the GLE is generally categorized as a premium family SUV, not a high-risk performance car, which helps keep premiums manageable. Now let's do a quick reality check against competitors like Toyota and Honda. Compare the GLE with a Toyota Highlander or Honda Pilot. Yes, Toyota and Honda are cheaper up front and slightly cheaper to maintain. But they don't offer the same ride comfort, cabin quality, or brand value. The GLE feels more relaxing on long drives, more comfortable in traffic, and more premium inside. For buyers who spend hours driving every week, that comfort matters. Also, resale value of the GLE can sometimes close the gap more than people expect. For USA roads, the GLE makes a lot of sense. It's wide enough to feel stable on highways, but not too big for city parking. Driver assistance systems help in traffic jams, long commutes, and highway cruising. Adaptive cruise control, lane assist, and braking support reduce fatigue, which is a huge plus for daily drivers. For Asian cities with heavy traffic, the smooth transmission and hybrid assistance make driving less stressful. Ownership experience is where Mercedes has stepped up. Mobile apps, digital service tracking, and improved dealership experience mean owning a GLE in 2026 feels more convenient than ever. Parts availability is strong in major US cities and improving rapidly across Asia. This reduces downtime and unexpected repair delays. So who should buy the 2026 Mercedes GLE? If you want a luxury SUV that balances comfort, technology, fuel efficiency, and strong resale value, this is a smart choice. It's not the cheapest option, but it's one of the most balanced. For USA buyers, it fits perfectly into daily commuting and long road trips. For overseas Asian buyers, it offers prestige, comfort, and long-term value that still matters in the market. If this video helped you understand whether the 2026 Mercedes GLE is worth your money, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. We break down cars the way real buyers think, saving you money before you buy. See you in the next review.